Oliver Ames High School Sports home game coverage is underwritten in part by Bank of Easton. ECAT would like to thank all sponsors for making coverage of all this year's home games possible.
Hello and welcome to Oliver Ames Boys Varsity Soccer first home game of the 2023 season. Oliver Ames winning the Division II title last year, first home game. This would be their banner game, if you will. We would raise the banner if there was a banner at this stadium, but there is none as of now. I'm sure if you're in the gymnasium, you could see a number printed up on a sign. Oliver Ames coached by Coach John Barada in his 15th year coaching the team, which means that a lot of these boys, given his work with Easton Youth Soccer, have probably worked with him since they were very, very young. Great experienced team. And it looks like in goal today we have Drew Hall getting the start, the junior. Back in front of him, you've got the very stout Easton defense that's given up just one goal of the run of play, led by Jackson Mercieri and De Rivera, and the outside wingbacks are Derek Walsh and Nicky Babanikas. In front of him, you've got the midfielders, Luke Churchill, who's been doing a very good job at central defensive mid, messing up offenses as they try to get into the backfield, and also being a great glue, pushing the ball forward. KP's taking the field, and we'll get started very shortly. Oliver Ames are 1-1-1 on the season with a win at Stoughton earlier in the week, and a tie and a loss to Franklin and Needham earlier in the season. For King Philip, this is their third game of the year. And still on the road, much like Easton. They have been playing away for a few games in a row and won't be playing at home until the 19th against Attleboro at 3:45. Good chance by Oliver Ames, pushing in through a corner kick. Up front, you've got Mohammed for Easton, a new player. Great cross by Craig Churchill, looking for 13. Josh Ventura. Joey Carney there you see defending against KP. Joey just coming back from injury, scored his first goal of the season and the first actual run of play goal for the Easton boys last week against Stoughton. Ryan Linares is the other goal scorer for Easton so far in this season, actually with 2 Olympiacos, which are goals off of corner kicks, untouched by anyone else, which is a incredibly impressive feat. Most teams, you don't see them score those season after season after season, and Easton boys already have 2 on the year. Long throw corner style opportunity here for KP. Good defending by number 13, Josh Ventura again. Good control out to Nicky Babanikas, pushing through up the line. Up to Braden Blass. Holds on to the ball. Back to Craig Churchill. Good safe play back to Nicky. Jackson Mercieri moving the ball back forward. Up to Josh, but lost. And KP has a chance coming in. Great challenge by Mercieri there, up in the air. Ball with Ventura now looking for a cross to Derek Walsh. Derek Walsh, great touch out to the wing. Great crossover. Excellent cross looking for number 10, Joey Carney on the wide. Broken up by KP. Oliver Ames retains possession of the ball. Braden Blass back to Nicky Babanikas. Back to Mercieri. Oliver Ames playing safe, playing smart so far. Not a lot of possession by KP yet. It's Rivera out to Walsh on the wing. He's got some space to move. Sends the ball, great ball forward out in the wing. Excellent chance by Oliver Ames here. The cross comes across the box and out for a goal kick. And that is Ryan Linares, the other goal scorer for Easton, that got that ball sprung forward by Walsh. Joey Carney at the top of the box now. Shot blocked. Out to Craig Churchill. Oliver Ames continues to retain possession of the ball. Here we go. Now lost to KP. I shouldn't have said anything. Great header out by Rivera. We got a throw in. No, we don't. KP kept the ball in and they're attacking through. Excellent stop by Churchill. Cleaned up by Rivera, pushing forward again. Pushing forward. KP's holding onto the ball on that far side wing. Great pressure from Muhammad. KP to the outside. Excellent play by Marco Amaram on King Philip to get past Nick Babanikas, but cleaned up by that defense again. Pass it to Ryan Linares. Taken control by KP. Great cross across the box. Covered up by Drew Hall. And sent off quickly to Craig Churchill. Churchill looking up that wing. Slides it out a little further to Nicky. And I should be calling him Nicky Babanikas. I just generally home by his first name. Great stop for that possession by Diego Rivera. Touched forward by Walsh. Lost possession to KP off that left wing. KP sends it forward. Searching ball, offsides. Easton will take possession of the ball and head back out. Drew Hall will take this kick. Looking to push Easton's offense forward. Great kick to Braden Blass. Possession lost to KP. They spring it forward. Very searching ball. But a chance here. Ref keeps that whistle down. No PK against Mercieri in the box there. Great challenge by number 7, Braden Blass. KP still maintains possession. This game is turning over. KP is really gaining momentum in this game. Excellent cross by number 3, Marco Amaran again. But Oliver Ames is there to break up the play. Can Oliver Ames maintain possession here? Pass forward and broken up by KP. Ball being knocked around quite a bit on that left wing. Here comes KP again. Searching ball going forward, broken up by Nicky Babanikas, and then taken control by Jackson Mercieri. KP sees that out for a throw-in. Taking the throw-in, number 8, Naleen McGrath from King Philip. Excellent header away from Joey Carney, breaking that play up. Excellent header again by Derek Walsh. And we've got a handball just outside the box, I believe, on Craig Churchill. Dangerous, dangerous kick for King Philip here. Bringing up 2 defenders, looking like they're going to be taking the kick. A quick kick by number 6. And the ref stops it, saying he asked for the play to be stopped to be restarted on his whistle. Goal is not counted, but King Philip will still have this great chance just outside the box. Good idea by King Philip there, trying to catch Oliver Ames sleeping. Looks like number 10, Dermot Amaron's going to take this kick. Number 6, Ryan Keller's also lining up back there, trying to confuse Easton. Easton's got a solid wall set up, and let's see how this goes. Fake kick. Real kick. Off the post! Off the post again. Double post by King Philip, and another chance here. Bounced off, cleared by Walsh. Muhammad chases that ball out of the zone, but King Philip is still maintaining control. This game is turned over. Good protection by Walsh, backed up by Diego, and the ball is cleared, but cleared again to King Philip. Oliver Ames needs to find a way to get this ball not only cleared, but cleared under control. Penalty against Nicky Babanicas just outside the box. Almost a extra corner kick opportunity here for King Philip. Team is looking to line up. We've got one player looking to take the kick from King Philip, and that would be number 3, Marco Amarum again. Here comes the kick right across the goal face, headed away excellently. Oliver goes to get control of the ball. We've got a collision here between Muhammad and King Philip player number 8, Nalim McGrath. Oliver Ames gets the foul and gets to take a kick free from about just leaving the first third of the game. Let's see if Oliver Ames can try to get some possession here. Ball kicked directly to King Philip. Lost. Here comes Craig Churchill and another Easton opportunity. Here we go. Number 13, Josh Ventura down the wing. Ball's lost, but still a battle for possession here. Great header by Ventura to Joey Carney. Just beyond Joey Carney, but Muhammad picks it up, sends it back to Churchill. Churchill now forward to Carney. Carney, great turn, but just picked up by King Philip. King Philip attacking here. Kick is not on target for the wing. Now we got Walsh in the left wing. Deep ball, not runners there for that one, and we're going to see if KP can kick it out or retain possession. They actually lose possession at Easton. We got a great chance for a cross here from Ryan. Off a defender's back and cleared. Easton maintaining possession now well. Ball out wide. Freshman Derek Walsh loses possession to number 13. Evan Baker to King Philip. Substitutions coming in here for Easton. It looks like Josh Ventura is leaving the field for Cyrus and Johnny. And I did miss the other substitution. I'll see if I can pick it up during the run of play here. It looks like Chris Davis has joined the field on the right-hand side. Competition between Davis and KP in the air. Rivera does a great job sending that ball forward. KP decides to pick it up rather than get the goal kick, and we reset the play here. High volley from KP. Headed back by Nicky Babanicas. Dangerous. Diego Rivera does a great job of getting it out to Mercieri. Up the wing, and we got a KP throw. KP throw taken by Landon Keys. Into Sutherland Panda, and across the field, headed away by Walsh. Got a battle now on the far side. William Bowen against Walsh. Bowen gets past Walsh. Up against Rivera in the box. Chance here and cleared away excellently by Nicky Babanicas. Up forward to Chris Davis. Chris Davis maintains control greatly. Oh, they're calling a handball on him. Easton now back in defensive mode. Good opportunity here for KP to get the ball forward. Ball set for by Ryan Keller. Chance for KP just outside the box. Moving the ball around intelligently. We've got a deflection out for a corner kick. King Philip corner kick, which I believe is their first corner kick of the game. They've had some throw-ins from that area, but this will be the first actual corner kick. Lining up against the far post. No near post runners. Let's see what they do with this ball. KP still looking to take the kick. Referee's given instructions to the players in the box. No grabbing, no pushing. And it looks like he's given the kicker time to send it in now. Low kick to Diego Rivera, sent away directly. Chris Davis goes to the ball. Joey Carney comes away with it. Here we go. Oh, an excellent stop by number 2, Landon Keys, stopping that break from Joey Carney. Possession now with Easton. Braden Blast moves it over. Searching ball forward, looking for Cyrus and Johnny, but can't get there in time. KP sends that ball away, giving Easton possession of the ball. Throw in by number 5, Nicky Babanikas coming in. Looks for Cyrus. Over Cyrus, actually, to Joey Carney. Just dribbles the ball over the line. We've got a KP throw in deep in their own zone. 3 defenders back with Nicky Babanikas pushing forward, and correctly as he takes that corner kick, takes that throw in. Ball just past Chris Davis, who's fighting for possession in the KP box. Ball's bouncing around to Joey Carney. Joey Carney with a great chance at the end line. Puts it across goal face, but an excellent stop by goalie number 1, Jake Van Housen by KP. Second Easton corner kick of the day. As I mentioned earlier, Easton's very dangerous on the corner kick. 2 goals directly off the corner kick so far. You can see Ryan pushing players away, crowding that back box. Near side push, a big push in that box against Chris Davis. Referee doesn't say anything. Ball just outside the box now. Craig Church with a great chance. Just couldn't get that shot away as he was crowded. Ball comes out, headed back into the zone by Walsh. Braden gets pushed down from behind. Now we've got a dangerous Easton kick up on the right wing. KP crowding that ball, making sure Easton can't get a quick restart the way they tried to against Easton. And now things look to be settling down. Easton gathering at the far post, looking for a big cross whipped in by someone whose number I can't see. But I swear I'm going to guess that's number 8. We're going with Ryan, our star corner kick taker. Looking to do a similar kick to a corner kick right across the goal face. This is dangerous. Touched in, and we got a goal! Ryan to Joey Carney. The 2 goal scorers of the season combined to make up the majority of Easton's goal-scoring opportunities so far this season. We have 1-0 Oliver Ames against King Philip at the 25th minute in the first half. Excellent, excellent free kick taken by Ryan there. Very little KP could do as soon as that ball got to Joey's feet, and absolutely nothing a goalie could do unless the ball was kicked directly at him. Great goal by Oliver Ames. KP quickly restarts this. They want to get back into this game as quickly as they possibly can. KP 0-2 on the season. A loss against Bishop Feehan and a loss against Franklin with their first 2 starts. And as mentioned earlier, this is their 3rd away game. So starting the season 3 times away is not always what you want to do. I'm sure they're looking forward to getting back home on the 19th against Attleboro. Dangerous throw in here by Nicky Babanikas, almost a corner kick style with it for a kid with the strength of his. Sends it in, whips across the box. KP heads it away. Loose in the box, out to Nikki again. Chance for a shot. Whips it in and just over. Easton recovers. Nikki Babanika's back on defense. It looks like we have got some confidence coming out of the Easton players right now. Diego Rivera in the back directing, setting up his lineup. Excellent header by Mercieri. Forward to Blast. Blast does a great turn against the KP defense. Out to number 8. Oh, we've got what I would assume be a penalty. Could be a throw-in on the far side. Oh, this is dangerously close to that first goal from Easton just a few moments ago. A kick in from the right-hand side, taken by Linares. Easton players gathering at that far post just like last time. Actually, a little trick play to push Linares deeper into the corner. Unfortunately, KP was onto it, recovers that ball. Now they're on the counterattack. Derek Walsh against it. Nope. Sent past Walsh, but cleared away by Mercieri. Excellent recovery by Easton on that counterattack by King Philip. Joey Carney with the ball now at midfield. Back to Churchill. Churchill to Babanikas. Great safe play. Calming the ball down. Calming the game down. Churchill again with some intelligent play. Back to Rivera. Ooh, a little bump there. Carney on the ground. KP gains possession, but quickly loses it. Chris Davis to Derek Walsh to Rivera, and then back up KP ball. KP under a little pressure there defensively, decides to send it forward and out of bounds. Excellent combo play in the middle. Out wide to Babanikas. Intelligent passing between the defense and midfielders so far in this game from Easton. Oh, excellent chance by Ryan, and we got a whistle. I think we're calling an offsides or a handball. It's going to be an offsides. Stopping a promising attack. Easton back into shape. Looks like Ryan Keller taking the kick for KP, sending it deep. Excellent stop by Churchill again. And another one, continually helping out that defense. Great central defensive work by Churchill so far this game, and frankly, so far all season. Here he is again, getting to that ball before that can get to those forwards. And I hate to say it again, but here he is again doing the same thing. KP looking to spring someone down that right wing. Pulling it back. And lost it to our central defense. Ooh, nope. KP, dangerous chance here. Excellent stop by Mercieri. Pass going through all the way to the KP forward. I believe that's number 12, Tommy Lamusio. We got a substitution here. Chris Davis going out for Mohammed, I believe, and number 5, Sanyan Panda leaving for KP, and coming on is number 11, James Chimizi. Excellent ball boy work there, getting the ball back into Nikki Babanikas for a fast throw. KP heads it out, and Easton continues to march down the field. Nikki again with that powerful throw. This is almost like a corner kick for Easton here. Let's see if we can get it over that tall back line for King Philip. Ball is up and headed away, but to Joey Carney. Carney lets the ball bleed out for another throw in for Babanikas here. Another dangerous opportunity for Easton. Quick throw to Carney into the corner. And another throw for Easton, and another great chance for Babanikas. He is sending Carney into the box. This is going to be a long throw. Let's see what we can do with this. Long throw, headed away by KP. Churchill there to get it back to Babanikas. Babanikas tries to spread it across the box. Picked up by Dermot Amaron on King Philip. And now we've got a little game of keep it up between the teams as they head it back and forth between each other. Ball drops to the recent sub. Dispossessed by Churchill to Walsh. This game needs to find a way to settle down here. This ball is bouncing around too much in the air. Let's see if Easton can do here as Joey Carney picks up the ball. Gets around 11, has Walsh on the wing. Walsh is sprung. See if he's got some space. Sends it up to Braden Blast. Pass not accurate enough, but sent blindly back into the Easton defense. Excellent play for Johnny, getting in front of that. Chance for a shot here. Spreads it wide to, I believe, Ryan Linares again. Ryan Linares across, and we got what you would imagine would have been a goal, but unfortunately, things like that happen. Ball bounced off the top of the cleat and did not go in despite the open goal. That'll keep you up at night. But at least Easton's still got the lead here. So ball is bouncing around back and forth. Mercieri comes out of defense into the midfield to get possession, push it up to Carney. Carney searching ball across the box, looking for a runner. Just a little behind on that one. Ball picked up by Jake Van Housen, the King Philip goalkeeper. King Philip trying to get out of the zone, but a high press by Hanjani. Again, really great play from him so far since he's come on as a sub. Churchill to Walsh. Walsh cannot get it past number 7, William Bowen. Walsh comes back. A little push in the back of Bowen. Ref says not enough, and that Bowen was looking for a call rather than actually getting fouled there. Bowen was one of the player from King Philip pointed out by HockamockSports.com as the player to watch from Hockamock. So very, very good play from Walsh trying to keep that man from getting his shot on goal. Walsh now with the throw in from the right-hand side. Slight stoppage of play here. Walsh sends it in directly to KP. Now we've got a chance here down the left-hand side. Searching ball. Let's see if Mercieri can get there. He can. Bump in the back, and he sees it out of bounds for a goal kick. Very intelligent heads-up play by Mercieri. A little risky, but paid off in the end. We've got a Oliver Ames goal kick coming out. I'm going to take this opportunity to tell you that the car wash for the Easton boys was canceled this weekend due to the hurricane. Actually, I should say postponed. It is now September 23rd at Center School from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's supposed to be this weekend, but possible rain from Hurricane Lee had them decide to postpone the car wash. So if you're looking for a clean car, September 23rd, 9 a.m. to 1 a.m. at Center School in Easton. Ball sent out from Drew Hall, probably came off the side of his foot, not with a lot of accuracy. King Philip misses the ball, and Easton looks to press forward. We've got a quick throw in here, paused, and now Easton begins to relax, get their shape back. Paul comes in from Walsh to Linares, who is looking for another searching ball, sends it across the box, and Johnny can't get there in time. Joey Carney that wasn't Joey Carney, that was number 13. I apologize, Josh Ventura. Carney foul on number 11, James Chimizi. KP quickly tries to restart. Ball was rolling, I believe, so the ref is going to restart from the spot from the initial kick. Ryan Keller, the apparent kick taker for most of KP's kicks, sends this careening forward, bouncing around just outside the box. Drew Hall comes out, gobbles it up. Intelligent play by Drew Hall to come out and get that. Also goalkeeping on the bench, you've got Zach Gilson, two great underclassmen goalkeepers. Well, I guess Drew Hall's a junior and Zach's a sophomore, but between those two, that gives Coach John Barata a real versatility to do goalkeeping matchups, which is not something you always see with teams with two Very talented goalkeepers. Ball now sent forward down the wing. Easton again with another dangerous throw. Coach John Barata calling for a long throw-in, I believe. Yep, asking Nicky Babanikas to come across to the other side of the field to do that throw that he's done so many times this season. Easton 3 back. And here we go. Almost that corner kick style. You're going to see a launch of a ball here into that box. Dangerous over the first KP defender, but headed away. And guess what? Another Easton throw. Done by Babanikas here. Almost that corner kick style. Launched actually short to Josh Ventura. Josh Ventura wrestling for that ball. He's got options around him. Attempts to do the ricochet off the defender to get a corner kick, but the defender was aware of it and got out of the way. KP quick restart on that goal kick and lost the ball. I gotta wonder why they wanted to do a quick restart there since they've been under so much pressure. Would have been a good time to take a breath and relieve that pressure. But Easton with the ball again in the attacking third. Oh, we've got a great touch by Easton to the outside here, fouled by James Chimizi. And Easton again. Another dangerous shot, or I should say dangerous kick. Looks to be whipped in by Brian Laniers again. Ajani, Carney, Ventura all in the box waiting for this kick. Pulling forward Nicky Babanikas, the tall defender. Easton looking for a goal off of this one. No trickery here. Low driven across the box, but not on frame and too fast for any Easton offensive player to get there in time. Substitution now. Looks like Cyrus Hanjani is coming out of the game. Coming in for him would be coming back in the field, Muhammad. Looks like 13, Josh Ventura is moving back out to the left wing. Muhammad's taking the forward position. High pressure from Easton after that goal kick. Ball given up in the box, but taken over again by KP. That was a dangerous play. KP looking to save that, keep that ball in bounds. Does a great job, Marco Ramaran, to keep that ball in bounds. Ball sent forward. Drew Hall way out of the box to make sure that ball doesn't get through. He's got to get back because his kick went straight back to KP at midfield. Excellent take by Braden Blass. KP still with that ball on that wing. Diego Rivera covering. Ball goes across. Backed up by Jackson Mercieri, but it looks like we've got an offsides call. No, or did that ball go out of bounds? It looks like that ball went out of bounds for a goal kick. Long kick here taken by Drew Hall as he sends his defenders forwards. Very fast play by KP's number 12, Tommy Mcusio so far. If he can get under the ball, I feel like he's going to be dangerous for Easton, but he's been held in check quite well by the combination of Rivera and Mercieri. Here he is, number 12, turning, looking for a thing. Churchill touches the ball to relieve it off to Joey Carney, and Easton is a gun pushing forward here. Excellent play again by number 12 from KP, keeping up with Easton, not allowing that run to break out, and assist his team in getting possession back. Let's see how they can do without him at forward now. Ball skillfully played forward by Ryan Love, number 28, but nobody's there to take over that ball. And it looks like we are out for another Easton goal kick. Goal kick, unfortunately, to King Philip, but recovered by Jackson Mercieri. Ball forward. Jesse Ventura pressing. Muhammad pressing. Goalie has to make a quick decision, but gets it really accurately out to number 11. James Chimizi. I'm surprised James came on as a sub. He seems to be domineering in that midfield for KP. Oh, we had a ball that we thought were out of bounds, and unfortunately KP's pushing forward here. Diego Rivera does a great job holding back. Walsh to middle. Braden Blast with the ball over to Churchill. Looks like Easton's going to play some possession game for the next few minutes. Oh, excellent job of getting out of the zone. Lost to KP here. in the game. James Chimazi seems to be a key player for King Philip's central midfield here. Little discussion between the KP players. Easton again looking to push forward off of the hands of Nicky Babanicas, normally known for his boot, but on this away team, Barada's been using his throw-ins ability to get the most out of getting this ball into the box. Floated throw-in, popped up, cleared by KP. KP clears it out of bounds. Heads up play by a ball boy there, getting that ball in again quickly to Babanicas. Babanicas looking to switch field, sends it a bit far for Ventura. He gets there in time. Rivera back to Ventura, out to Walsh on the wing. Walsh takes some space, sends it forward. KP recovers, but not well enough. Muhammad's got the ball. Easton looking to break down that defense again from KP. Great touch by Josh Carney. Back to Muhammad. Muhammad out to Carney. Can Carney bring this down? He does, but it is again number 11, James Chimazi, who is just absolutely seems to be everywhere for KP right now. Ventura and Carney doing their best to combine there, but a little too hard from Ventura. And the ball goes out, and it looks like he is going out. We've got two players coming back in, Cyrus and Johnny, and Chris Davis again, taking out Muhammad, and as I had mentioned, Josh Ventura. Common thing with this current team under John Barada is subbing out those midfielders often. Lots of speed, lots of running in this team, as the ball gets lost down the right-hand side for a KP throw-in. 7 minutes left in the first half. 1-0 Oliver Ames over King Philip. Great spread across the field. Oh, good tackle as well, but Easton comes away with it. Braden Blast was a great job pushing that ball through, and we have a very, very dangerous kick from Easton just outside the box on what I would call that right wing, that far side wing. Nicky Babanicas somewhere lost in that group, and here we go with what should be a whip-in kick. Low kick. Oh, tried to find Churchill just over the bar. It might have looked like it was way over the bar, but I promise you that was just over the bar. It was dropping in. Jake Van Housen to get the ball restarted for KP. Chris Davis is on to these short goal kicks and continues to press them in the box as soon as that kick is taken. They get past him. Ball is moving quickly up the field for KP. They find 21. Colin Nolan on the wing. Sends it past Mercieri, but cleaned up by Babanicas. And we got out for a KP throw. Excellent job by Babanicas to switch off to the center when Mercieri came out to the wing to help him out. Dangerous throw here for KP. Into the box, headed by KP, but not on frame. Rivera to Hajani Hajari. Trick kick out. And comes away with it down that wing. Excellent handwork. Dangerous. Ooh, Hajani down on the... Ref does not stop the play as he's got to get off that track path and back onto the field. I'm surprised. Oh, hold on. Dangerous play by KP, but I am really surprised how close those benches are to the field. That seems very, very dangerous, and those should be pushed back. And it looks like we've got some parents that agree with me as well as they pull those away. That was very, very dangerous. I think they just went off that track. Walsh with the ball on the wing. KP comes away with it. Here we go down the wing. Braden Blass out to Cyrus and Johnny. Johnny's trying to get through number 8. He does. Keeps the ball in. That was Nalim McGrath on KP's defense, keeping Cyrus out of the box. Joey Carney the ball now. Safe play back to the defense. Through Luke Churchill. Luke Churchill searches forward for Braden Blast, but can't hit him correctly. Ball again cleared away by KP for a throw-in. Just over 3 minutes left in the first half. Oliver Ames 1, King Philip nothing. That's right, nothing, not nil. Ball back to Rivera. Easton playing some safe ball here. Forward to Walsh. Walsh pops it up looking for Carney right in the center. Can't quite get there. Actually, he does. Great turn by Carney. Great touch by Carney. Ball now out to Johnny. Shot opportunity. Oh, and a great save by Van Housen. Pulling it on. Now we get on the second shot opportunity for Oliver Ames. Ball is hit low, but Van Housen's there again for his second save within so many seconds. Someone else on this Easton team is searching for a goal today. Can't all be Carney and Linares. Hajani almost getting that today. High press again from Oliver Ames. King Philip breaks it this time. Broken. Now we've got a chance coming down the field. Almiron. And an excellent recovery from Babanikas. An excellent tackle from Babanikas. No calls or complaints for a foul there. KP throw. Babanikas not up to the task here. Dangerous ball across the box. And just wide. KP quickly restarted that throw-in, and I don't think Eastman's ready for it to get across the box so quickly. Defense was stuck there watching, but fortunately for Easton, KP could not put that ball into the net. Under the 2-minute mark left. Someone's searching for an opportunity here before half. And I'll be honest with you, it looks like KP's got more of the energy going forward at this point in time. Intelligent play by Easton back to their midfield. Looks like Mercier's got a little hop in his step there. Hopefully not an injury that he has to come off the field for. Dangerous attack here from Joey Carney down the line. Can he get in and get this cross in? Excellent tackle by KP to stop that attack, and that will be our half. At halftime, it is 1-0. Oliver Ames over King Philip.
welcome to Easton News. I'm Abby Kitchenham.
And I'm Jack Ryan, and together we bring you everything you need to know about Easton, including politics.
The annual town election is scheduled for Saturday, April 22nd, 2023.
Community events.
Be Inspired. Counseling presents a parent and child coping workshop centered around a new year and new beginnings.
And sports.
Pressure builds diamonds, so we live by that every day of practice, going into every game.
With APCSM guest segment Pet of the Week.
Hi, I'm Katie with the Animal Protection Center, and today we have a little Iris.
With help from special correspondent Wyatt Fain. Join us
For Easton News.
Playing 6 o'clock Friday, Saturday, and Sundays.
The whining of his wheels just makes it colder.
Good morning. This is Priscilla Almquist-Olsen, and this is a promotional video sponsored by my show Community Forum. And today I have Amy Rodriguez, and she is the liaison for the Easton Shoveltown Cultural District Management Team. I think that's the whole name.
You got it. Priscilla,
Okay.
yes.
And so thank you so much for joining me today. Appreciate it. And we're going to talk a little bit about a major event for families that's happening on Sunday, September 17th. So Amy, give us a rundown.
Yes, thank you, Priscilla. Thanks for having me. We are super excited to present the End of Summer Music Festival. It's the grand finale of our very successful summer concert series, and it will be held on Sunday, September 17th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. In front of Oaks Ames Memorial Hall. It is an outdoor, free festival. We're showcasing 5 bands, and during that time, community vendors, there'll be artists there, there'll be food vendors, Shoveltown Brewery will be there as well. And we are just really excited to have just a day-long festival that will celebrate local music and community in our cultural district.
Wonderful. And it's all free, except there will be food trucks, and you do have to pay for that.
You do.
Yeah.
In Shoveltown.
And
Yes.
what are some of the 5 bands that will be playing?
Right, so it's kicking off. The really very talented youth performers from Rose Conservatory will kick it off. And our headliner is Jake and Jenny. They are bringing their full band from Nashville. And we're super excited to have them, local favorites as well. And Rocksteady will be there, featuring Bobby Venuto, and another very local favorite, popular band, and Morrison Hotel, as well as local favorite Dave Spagone. So those are our 5 performers, and we're really excited about it.
And it's going to be, and there's some other things, other really fun things for the children.
So we're the Art Co-op Gallery that is part of the Cultural District at 50 Main Street will also be open. They will be outside as well and selling their art. You'll be able to meet the artists. They'll have some activities for the kids and some community vendors. We've asked the boutique shops in the area to be open and so that everybody can stroll the district and take in the music and the art and community that we have here in the Cultural District. So.
And Amy, there are details about this that are still coming in. And so where would people look in order to see the latest details about who's going to show up?
Sure. Really the latest details will be on the Easton Shoveltown Cultural District Facebook page. And so if you haven't seen it, please go to Facebook and, join, follow us. We'll put all the details in terms of the schedule of band performances. And, we really want people to take in the district. We've shut down the roads in front of Oaks Ames Memorial Hall so that, everybody can stroll and head to the art gallery. And that really is the purpose and benefit of a cultural district. It's a walkable, compact area where you can, stroll to an art gallery or have a bite to eat or, shop in a boutique shop, take a class. And so, we really hope that our cultural district partners will be open and, we'll be able to welcome visitors and really just enjoy the day, and everybody can enjoy the day.
And part of that historic district is the Historical Society and Museum located in the depot, railroad depot, on Mechanic and Street. And they're having open house featuring our most beloved treasure of Easton treasure, Avery Lee Williams. And so that open house will be from 12 to 4 on Sunday, September 17th. So, and hopefully there'll be some boutiques that'll set out their wares on Main Street. So, just as Jamie says, wander, stroll, be with your kids, be happy. It's going to be a wonderful celebration. And please pray for good weather.
The whining of his wheels just makes it colder.
Hi there, I'm Gail Devins, and join me as we discover all the businesses that made Easton great. This is a wonderful, wonderful place. I cannot wait. I want to do it. I want to go there. I am definitely coming back, and I know you will too, because I'm telling you something. It is absolutely amazing in here. What a wonderful way to
I had to run. There were still 3 minutes left. Well, okay, they were on King Field. I'm so confused. Welcome back to the second half of today's game. Oliver Ames versus King Philip. As of now, it's Oliver Ames 1, King Philip nothing. King Philip gets us started on the second half. Moving the ball backward, creating some space for the offense to get forward. But Easton again, very, very high press today from the Easton boys. KP does a good job to break it. Now they've got a chance going forward. Broken up by number 34, Derek Walsh. Josh Ventura takes the ball, finds Babanikas to control. Looks like Easton's got some creative ideas going through Joey Carney, who gets that ball out wide, looking for a cross coming in here. Ball is just out front, too far in front of him for a King Philip goal kick. Take this goal kick to remind you that this Saturday from 4 to 7 p.m. is the Oliver Ames Shoveltown Brewery fundraiser for the Oliver Ames soccer. That is girls soccer, boys soccer together this Sunday 4 to 7 p.m. at Shoveltown Brewery. For tickets, Venmo OA Soccer. That is OA Soccer. And it is $30 per ticket. If you get your ticket early, you receive 1 free drink ticket and 5 raffle tickets along with your ticket. That's Saturday. That is this Sunday, 4 to 7 p.m. at Shoveltown Brewery here in Easton. Great touch by Mohammed. Is just a little too far. Broken up by number 2, George Blakesley on KP. Ball going forward. We got a one-on-one between Walsh and Bowen on the side. Walsh does a good job stuffing him, but Bowen gets it forward, and it's broken up by number 12, Craig Churchill. Excellent work coming back from the midfield through defense to clear that ball out of there. Corner kick here for KP. All the players lining up on the far side of the goal. This will not be a short kick. We're looking to whip it across, high across the goal face. Punched away by Drew Hall, but the ball is still in the box. Easton clears it just fine, but not wide enough. Now we've got a one-on-one between Walsh and number 3, Marco Amaron from King Philip. Walsh lets it go intelligently and collects it for an Oliver Ames throw-in. Throws it into Joey Carney, who brings it down after a few bounces, sends it deep, looking for Muhammad, who could be sprung on a... Can he catch that ball? Can he get there? Looks like he's going to. Oh, and KP's defense is just good enough to it, but we've got a loose ball here. Picked up by Ryan Linares, who looks for a cross, but that's broken up by George Blakesley, who's been involved in a few plays here in the second half so far. Walsh coming forward for the throw-in. Finds Linares. Linares turns. He's got a chance for a shot. Pushes it forward across for Carney. Carney's ball just off the side of his foot and retrieved by KP, who's trying to bring it out of the zone, but stopped by Babanikas. Babanikas looks like the ball went out of bounds for a KP throw. KP looking to push that ball forward, trying to go right down the middle of Easton's defense. And so far, making some progress here. And stopped by Mercieri. Ball launched forward into KP's defense. They're pushing it to the outside. Blakesley does a great job pushing it forward, but just loses the ball. Churchill with the ball just outside the box, goes in foot first. That is going to be a penalty against Easton. Hopefully no injuries there. Dangerous, dangerous tackle by Churchill, who gets up and hops sprightly away from that tackle, trying to catch, not to catch the referee's ire on that one. KP restarts, looking to go down that left wing. Blakesley again, who has been really involved so far in this first half, or beginning of the second half. Well, Blakesley again dispossesses Walsh, who not got the initial stop defensively. Got a hands in the back call from Muhammad, and we've got a little bit of a push, some chit-chat going on between the players here. KP quickly restarts. They are looking angry. They are looking for a goal here. And getting through Joey Carney proves a little too difficult for them as Easton retrieves possession and gets a throw-in. Walsh looking into Linares, pushed down to the back. KP gets the ball again. Chimese is looking to switch fields. Does so, retrieves the ball back on that far side. The great cross-field run. Stopped by Babanikas, and it looks like we're going to have a KP throw. And they decide to transition forward rather than go for the quick throw. Oh, a referee is having a discussion with the KP players. Had his hand on his pocket as if a card was coming out, but decided against the card, having a discussion with Dermot Amaron and James Chimese there. Dangerous ball hit in here by KP, broken up by Walsh, covered by Linares, then pushed forward, bouncing into King Philip's defense where they take control of the ball again. Oh, Muhammad goes in hard again. 2 hard fouls so far this half by Easton. King Philip with the ball at half for a free kick. Ball launched forward by Ryan Keller. Chimese with the ball in the center now. Loses possession to Mercier, but back to Ryan Keller. Oh, we've got a break here for Joey Carney. Number 8, Linares, far side. We've got a chance for a goal here. Is he looking for a cross? Taps for a cross. Oh, and Oliver Ames just cannot get there. The ball rose gently out of bounds, which is so interesting since that ball was so violently put across that front of the goal face, and it looks like a lot of players ended up on the ground. But in the end, we've got a KP goal kick. KP restarts. Going down the right wing now. Ooh, things are getting chippy out there. KP seems to be taking a lot of the damage from Oliver Ames, but their fourth free kick so far of this half. Young half, only 8 minutes into the half so far. Still 1-0 Oliver Ames over King Philip. Ball cleared lightly, I believe, by Luke Churchill there. Just looking to get some relief because this onslaught from King Philip is testing this Easton midfield and defense. Ball launched out again for a Easton throw. The King Philip players are not happy about that. Easton hopefully looking to slow the game down as their first group of subs comes in, as anticipated from the last group. You've got Josh Ventura and Muhammad leaving the field for Cyrus and Johnny and Chris Davis. Chris Davis playing in the center forward position, which I believe is playing a lot of wing or mid-wing earlier in the season. So pushing forward at center forward. Walsh asked to stop the throw for, we'll say, administrative duties. Whistle restarts. Ball's allowed to come back into play. Finds Chris Davis wide open. Chris Davis heads it up, but no one there from Easton to follow up on that. Push to the center. KP tries to pull out of the zone. Joey Carney loses sight of the ball. KP chance here. Great step forward by Bob Benitez to break up that play. Ball sent away by Mercieri. Chris Davis does a great job to maintain possession. Linares now has the ball just outside the box. Looking to spring Carney wide. Carney with a good touch, but defense there for King Philip. I'll get you his name shortly. That was a good play to stay on Carney. That ball goes out of bounds for an Easton dangerous throw, and that is... Sir, if you could turn around, I could see your number, but I can't, so... Walsh now with the ball. Safe ball back to Rivera. Rivera looking. Finding Braden Blass. Braden Blass doing a good job turning it around. And a foul. That's a bad foul. That ball was well gone. And I think, shockingly, the first card we're going to see from this game is going to go against King Philip, despite Easton's aggressive play earlier. But can't agree with the ref there. That ball was way gone by the time that challenge came in. No need for it. Yellow card comes out. And we got our first yellow card of the game. As soon as those yellow cards start coming out, they tend to keep coming out. 30 minutes left in this game. 1-0 Oliver Ames over King Philip. Quick update from the JV field. It is still 0-0 on JV versus King Philip, which maybe in the top left of your screen you can see the JV field just beyond, that they're playing at the same time as the varsity. Great cross in by Rivera, headed and in! And in! And it is Joey Carney with his second goal of the game, third on the season. That one whipped in by Diego Rivera, who gets the first assist, his first assist in the season. 2-0 Oliver Ames. 29 minutes left in the half. That's got to hurt King Philip after getting that first yellow card when they've been under a lot of violent tackles by Easton. They get the first yellow card, and that is followed up almost directly with Easton's second goal. Let's see if they can recover here. The ball back at center really, really quickly. Good start here by Oliver Ames. Great start by Joey Carney. Ball's coming down, cleared away by Walsh. Does 2 goals make Easton change their tactics, or are they still going to be doing their high press? Braden Blast the ball. Joey Carney to Walsh. Walsh is going to be playing safe back. Rivera to Carney. Excellent play by Easton, getting that ball into space to their defenders. Mercieri, eyes up. eyes Linares down the corner. Linares off the KP defender, and a dangerous, dangerous corner kick for Easton coming up. Tell you what, if this ball goes in, we might shut the broadcast off because this game will be over. I can't imagine KP comes back 3-0. Okay, we won't shut the broadcast off. Everyone just looked at me in the box. I guess I don't have that power. Anyways, we got a corner kick coming in here from Oliver Ames. Sent in low to KP. KP clears it, looking to spring down the left-hand wing past Walsh, but Mercieri again is there. Excellent play by Oliver Ames' defense so far this season. The combination between Rivera and Mercieri has been stifling on the teams that they played against so far. Of course, I have to speak as KP tries to break there, but Rivera's there to hold off William Bowen from King Philip. Walsh Rivera off the throw-in. Rivera just launches it out of the defense. Walsh recovers the ball again, looking for a safe pass, finding Rivera back. Excellent work between those defenders there, getting the ball out of pressure. Good job crossing the field. Now you've got Babanikas. Babanikas looking to spring Chris Davis, but ball is just not on target. High press from Oliver Ames, still not giving King Philip's defense a moment to breathe. Cyrus and Johnny getting the ball on the wing, hit hard on the back, but turns it upfield. Finds Chris Davis. Chris Davis tries to get it back to Hajani. Hajani probably wasn't anticipating that ball getting back to him. We've got a KP goal kick. KP goal kick to restart the game here, looking to come down the right-hand wing. Luke Churchill to stop. Joey Carney looking for Linares. Oh! A mistake by Blakesley. Unfortunately for Oliver Ames, they weren't anticipating it. We'll call it a fake by Blakesley to get it out of bounds. That Oliver Ames was not ready for. Walsh coming forward now for what would normally be that Babanikas long throw-in, but Easton did score off of this throw-in last time. A tap back to Walsh for a cross. Tries to find Chris Davis. Chris Davis couldn't do the flick on. Churchill gets it down to Davis. Davis looking for someone in that corner, but ball's high and hard and out for a King Philip goal kick. Easton substitution here. And I'll say it again. Seems to be a bit of a theme for this game. You got Hanjani and Davis coming off for Muhammad, and Ventura coming back on the field. Ball given up by KP in the box, hit by Muhammad, who got hit after the kick. Definitely not a penalty there. Good save by Van Housen. Still 2-0 Oliver Ames. KP's got to start considering going for these long balls because they are having a hard time breaking through Easton's high press. Here they go. Very, very intelligent penalty by Easton to slow down Dermot Amaron as he's trying to break into the Easton defense. Intelligent foul where Easton gets to get their defense back, organized, in position. They're a little off balance there as that attack was coming at them. Kick coming in by Ryan Keller. Let's see if he can find some KP bodies in there. Nope. To Easton, to Rivera, who heads it forward. Nice fight by Muhammad trying to make sure that Blakesley does not come down with that ball easily. Throw-in. Chimazi, covered by Walsh. Walsh does a good job getting underneath and getting that ball kicked out of bounds. Another KP throw-in. Challenging Walsh again. Ball is kicked past him. High cross, but a little bit out of control and no one there from KP to take advantage. Ball still bouncing in the box. This is dangerous. Luke Churchill does a great job finding that ball and getting it clear. Let's see if KP can get this turned around quickly. Again, great play by that ball boy on the left-hand side here. Getting that ball directly to KP so they can get that ball back in. Hard fight by Linares. Get that ball back out of bounds. Blakesley looking to throw it in. Let's see where they're going with this one. Big rotation here. Looks like a little bit of a set piece coming out of King Philip. Gets the ball to Chimazi, who just can't control it. Ball sent forward, but unfortunately right back to KP. Battle now in the center. Churchill does a great job getting his foot in there, but KP recovers. Now it's Chimazi with space. Chimazi with space coming across the center of the goal. Bounce, but hit by Linares right behind him. Great play recovering. Easton still trying to get some possession of the ball at midfield, but we've got KP forward coming again. Bob Anika's there to clean it up. Launches it back to KP. Oh, big collision there on the right-hand side. Let's see if that second card comes out. That was Josh Ventura, who gets up and gets away from the referee before he can pull his card out. Ball launched forward by Ryan Keller from King Philip. Ball bouncing around just outside of Easton's box. Comes with Joey Carney. No one else want to team with the ball at their feet right there than Joey Carney. Puts it back to the defense. Defense tries to spray it out wide for Linares, but a little too hard and a little too far. Ball out of bounds for a KP throw-in. Looks like KP's got a substitution coming in here. Ryan Love leaving the field, entering the field, Marco Amarin. I think I've called him 7 different last names so far this game. I apologize. We're going with Amarin. Joey Carney with the ball, looking across. Big ball forward. Sprung Ventura. Ventura going into the box. Ball at his feet. KP is there to defend, but we should have well, they're saying goal kick. We're disagreeing. Politely disagreeing, of course. Ball sent back in. KP, again, continuing to do those short goal kicks, which they're maintaining the ball here, but all game long they've been getting a high press from Easton and not being able to get through it. Here we go, a dangerous approach from 21, Colin Nolan from KP. Diego Rivera, fast enough, smart enough to take that right angle to get across him, get the ball out of bounds. Dangerous throw coming in here from KP. Great cross from KP right across the goal face. Walsh on KP defending. Can he stay with him? No, the ball gets turned right around him. But it was just out of bounds. Easton breathes a sigh of relief. I believe that was William Bowen, one of their key players that had turned Walsh and was heading towards goal, but just out of bounds. Header in, great job breaking that up by Walsh. Bowen still has it. Rivera sends it to me. Can I catch this? No, I can't. Ball went forward. 2 balls in the field now, but cleaned up by Blakely. Now it's Walsh on Bowen. Gets past him. Can Walsh recover? Rivera helps him out. Walsh comes in. No way. Excellent job by Walsh and Rivera. That's the second time Bowen's gone down this game a little lightly, and the refs have seemed to pick it up both times. Easton looking for a substitution here, and if I had to guess, it's going to be Chris Davis and Cyrus and Johnny coming on for Muhammad and Josh Ventura. Ball to Carney. Carney coming right down the center, 3 defenders in front of him. Just loses the ball. It was close there, close and dangerous. KP with some space here, looking down the forward. Mercier comes forward intelligently, breaks it up, but now KP's still got the ball. 5-on-5 pushing forward here. Churchill with an intelligent tackle there. Past Walsh. Walsh recovers on Bowen. Bowen gets that ball across, but broken up by Braden Blass. Ball launched forward from Mohammed. Maybe Easton's looking for a breather there after multiple attacks from the King Philip offense. And here they come again. King Philip looking for a goal, need 2. Josh Ventura breaking down the line. Landon Keys tries to put his shoulder into him multiple times, get called for the 3rd time he attempts it. Dangerous kick coming from Easton on the left-hand side. I'm not seeing the number of who's taking it from Easton over there, but it looks like it might be Joey Carney instead of Linares, who normally takes their whipped in crosses here. Bob Anikas forward from the defense, getting his tall frame in front of the goal. Great strategy. We're looking for a shot here with Carney taking this. From Carney, cleared away by Dermot Amarim. We have a Oliver Ames corner kick. 17 minutes left in the game. Oliver Ames taking their time. Linares is going to take this kick. As I've said before, very, very dangerous off this corner kick. They still have Bob Anikas up front. High whipped. He's looking for that back post again. Too high. Too far. KP goal kick. KP again. Short goal kick. 6 Easton jerseys in KP's attacking third, and they still go for the short goal kick, and they lose possession. Excellent job by Chris Davis to get possession of that ball just outside the box. We got a chance here for a shot. Shot is high. Oh! Just maybe a foot or two over the crossbar. Shot by Braden Blass. Excellent job by Chris Davis there, getting possession of that kick. And again, short goal kick from King Philip. Oh, we've got a slight mistake there from Jackson Mercier, but again, covered by his partner, Diego Rivera. No issue. Rivera launches it high, out of bounds. We have an Easton throw in here. King Philip turns that, throwing into an opportunity. Blocked by Jackson Mercieri. KP still recovering, still searching for that first goal. Ball in by Bowen. And Derek Walsh does another good job getting in the way, making sure that Bowen does not get a clean touch on that. Is that ref calling a PK? I believe he is. Never mind. Looks like we got a King Philip. I didn't hear a whistle there at all. But we've got a King Philip penalty kick. This would be the 3rd penalty kick against Oliver Ames so far this season. That's of the 3 goals scored against them, 2 of them were from penalty kicks. Possibly looking for 3 out of the 4 here. Very dangerous here. Let's see what our keeper, Drew Hall, can do here. Ball launched right down the center, and we've got a goal. Bowen looking for that PK all game long. Gets it on his 3rd attempt. 2-1. Easton still up by a goal. 15 minutes left in the half. Easton restarts the play directly back to Rivera, who launches it downfield, giving the ball back to KP. Perhaps Easton's relying on their high press to retrieve the ball in a dangerous position off of this goal kick. Short goal kick. Chris Davis there watching. Backs off. Ooh. Another penalty from Easton on Babanikas here. Churchill's getting frustrated. Easton's getting frustrated. Gets the ball back to KP. And they've got to keep composure here. They're going to continue to look for Bowen going forward. KP is. I think King Philip is sensing a goal coming and are going to continue to look for the star forward, William Bowen. Penalty by KP gives Easton some relief. They decide not to take a breath. They quickly restart the ball. Switch the field over to Bob Benikas. Bob Benikas looks for Hanjani. Johnny to Blast to Churchill. Some great comfortable play by Easton as they migrate the ball forward. And push it back to Churchill. Central defensive mid. He's got Walsh, but he pushes forward to Linares. Linares. Oh, pass to Walsh on the wing. Oh, called out of bounds on Easton there. They quickly find Braden Blast. Not Braden Blast. They quickly find William Bowen as anticipated. Great job by Rivera. Walsh sends it, launches it down. KP's defense has got to deal with this ball. And they do so with giving the Easton a dangerous throw-in. What looked to be a chance for KP turned into an offensive throw-in for Easton, and they're pulling Nicky Babanikas across the field to launch a long ball into the box. Long throw by Babanikas, taken care of by KP, who still has the ball. Finds Walsh. Walsh looks for a cross. Just slightly the wrong angle. Couldn't find Carney. We got a throw in for KP on the left-hand side here. King Philip substitutions coming in. Colin Nolan coming in the field, as well as Cyan Panda. Bowen looking for their KP throwing down the left-hand side. They go back defensively. Davis there to pressure. That pressure creates a chance for Braden Blast to get it. Great flick on by Bowen, but Rivera's there to gobble it up. Awesome touch by Chris Davis. Here he goes, breaking down the right-hand side, and just loses his footing. One of the best touches I've seen, unfortunately, turned into that. Walsh gets Bowen. Walsh pushes it past him. Excellent job defensively. Linares through the KP defense, maintains the ball through 4 players. Just gets that. KP just gets that foot in to knock the ball away. Luke Churchill again, continually wreaking havoc on this KP midfield. Who they do get the ball, they do launch it forward. And again, Jackson Mercieri there to stifle any chance that King Philip seems to have going forward. We've got a great ball across from Cyrus and Johnny. Carney couldn't get there. Linares couldn't get there. Another King Philip goal kick. I am anticipating another short goal kick from them. Let's see if Chris Davis wants to attack that or not. Chooses to let them breathe. They give the ball up even with the chance to breathe. Cyrus and Johnny's got it on the left-hand side. Turns the ball, looking to get into the corner. Hard defense from Marco Amaron on KP. Excellent work by Easton. Great cross coming in, and the cross is unfortunately off target and goes out of bounds for a KP goal kick. And we all know what I'm going to say here. Let's see, do they go short again? And if they go short again, does Chris Davis decide to attack? He does it. He attacks this time. Here we go. High press from Easton, looking to get the ball in an offensive position. Can King Philip break the press? They push forward. They push back. Still pushing around, but still maintaining good possession. Excellent tackle by Hanjani to get the ball from Easton. Can Churchill turn this around? To Davis. To Churchill. We got a chance for a long shot here. Launches it wide. Making sure of the ball crossing in front. To Linares. I'm sorry, there's a blast from Linares. And Johnny gets the ball in the box. Dangerous chance here for Chris Davis. Tries to get his foot in there, but can't. Excellent center defensive mid-play from Churchill. Scooping that ball up, getting it back to safely in defense. Drew Hall launches the ball off the side of his boot. Walsh is there. Great touch to bring it down. Excellent work to bring it forward. Has space, sends it forward. Ball going forward. It's Joey Carney. It's Joey Carney looking for a hat trick now, just outside. Has the shot. Save. And Johnny can't get to that rebound. Has to pull out outside of the box, but still chances to be had. Easton having a dangerous push. Here's Walsh coming down. Oh, Churchill takes it. Takes a shot. And it curves wide. Excellent little run of play there by the Oliver Ames boys as they push forward, looking to try to regain a 2-goal lead. Right now it is 2-1. Anything can happen. 10 minutes left in the game. KP kick, another short kick. Chris Davis holds off, does not attack. Ball launched, then flicked on. Can KP maintain control? Luke Churchill does a great job getting in the way of that play. Excellent, excellent positioning by Babanikas. Ball flicked on by Drew Hall to Derek Walsh. Derek Walsh launches the ball downfield looking for Chris Davis. Chris Davis gets a great head on the ball. Oh, we're saying we got a small foul on him, maybe a hand in the back. That I couldn't see from my angle. Ryan Keller taking the kick from KP. Again, it's 1-goal difference here. 9 minutes left. KP searching for that goal. Got to keep on that eye on that number 7, William Bowen on KP, who seems to be dangerous every time the ball heads in his direction. KP looking to try to maintain some possession of the ball and find a runner. Easton boys doing a good job. Joey Carney looking to spring Linares. Linares just can't get there, and we've got a corner kick for Easton. Very tough job for 34 Walsh tonight on senior Willem Bowen, who was Hockomock Sports player to watch for the King Philip side. It was a tall order for a freshman to cover that. But here we've got a dangerous kick coming in. We all know how dangerous Easton is on these corner kicks. Launched in, looks dangerous again. Oh, headed away, I believe, for another Easton corner. Easton searching again to try to get that 2-goal lead, a little bit of comfort as we enter into the last 7 minutes. Walsh comes forward, takes the short corner, turns it, launches the ball across the box, and cleared away by KP. Easton's got to recover. It's a dangerous situation if they can't get that ball, and they do a good job. That is Braden Blast, did a good job getting back, making sure that KP had to clear that ball out of bounds. Here comes KP. This is a dangerous play here, looking for Bowen. Walsh on Bowen again. Bowen does a good job pulling it down, but then has to get past Rivera. Well, KP gets that shot, saved by Drew Hall. Take a breath, Easton. Take a breath. KP shot by, I believe, Amaram. Drew Hall launches the ball. Solid kick. Flicked on by Muhammad. Joey Carney around. Great play by Van Housen and goal for KP to come up that high to clear it out. But Easton still has possession. Still looking for an offensive goal here. Craig Churchill's got it just outside the offensive third. Sends it wide. Cannot get past George Blakesley. Does a great job to get a KP throw. KP pressing forward, trying to find Trying to find Bowen, broken up by Walsh and Rivera together. KP throw. KP throwing. Handled by Easton. Lost by Easton now. Excellent stop by Babanikas there to stifle what was going to be a play here. And here they come again. Walsh gets his foot in there to get the ball away from Bowen. Excellent game so far. 50-50 this, I'd say, this half. Both these teams pressing, looking for goals. KP with another throw-in. Slammed away by Jackson Mercieri. Deep, high, long. We got ourselves a goal kick for KP. Ref currently talking to Mohammed, so he can't pay attention to what exactly is going on with the corner kick. And it looks like KP is now switching tactics to a long kick, but that kick is given away directly to Linares. What can Easton do with this gift possession here? Excellent play, trying to find Churchill on the wing. Churchill's having a hard time, had a hard time possessing that hard pass from Mercieri. KP did not waste time getting that back in. Good job between Linares and Walsh to control that throw-in. Was that covered by KP? It was covered by KP. Now we get another KP throw-in. Or, I'm sorry, goal kick. Looks like we had a substitution there. Ventura coming off for Hanjani, which stopped that KP goal kick. KP has now switched to the sending the ball long tactic. Easton's still up to the task in receiving that ball from their goal kick. Excellent touch by Hanjani to pull that down out of the air. Finds Joey Carney. Joey Carney just loses his feet. Dangerous, dangerous attack here. Stuffed by Walsh. Excellent clearance. Clearance, unfortunately, to KP, but stopped that dangerous attack. Here comes KP again. They are looking for that goal to tie this game up. Linares gets a great break. Looks for Hanjani on the far side. Ball is just a little too close to the King Philip defenders, who actually gets the ball forward to the midfield rather than clearing it out of bounds. Dangerous. Dangerous on both ends. End-to-end play. Bowen chips it forward, looking for a run out of his opposite wing, who just wasn't there in time. Drew Hall makes the play, comes forward, scoops the ball up. Easton stands straight backed, relaxing, trying to catch their breath after attack from KP. Drew Hall sends it. Probing 3-on-3 opportunity. Great stop. Can Hanjani put this in? Can Carney get his hat trick off a bicycle kick? Oh my goodness. Oh, that would have been something. That would have been something. Anyways, ball picked up by Van Housen. Excellent pulling by Walsh. Gets kicked in the elbow by Bowen. Bowen walks away after apologizing for that late kick. Strong play by the freshman Walsh. Easton gets that ball, and you can see in the Easton, after he stopped at that 5-minute mark, Easton is trying to take their time here, trying to catch their breath, trying to keep their energy, trying to see this game out with a 2-1 victory. I would prefer a 7-1 victory, but maybe that's just me. Rivera to take this kick, launches it downfield, searching. Hanjani recovers the ball after a KP kick. They send it off wide to, I believe, Linares. Yes, Linares saves the ball from going out of bounds amazingly, and then passes it out for a KP goal kick. No way for Easton to stop the KP goal kick that time, except for Hanjani comes in with a strong shoulder tackle. Excellent last 10 minutes out of Hanjani, who now gets the ball on attack. Oh, ball taken to him excellently by, I believe, Nalim McGrath. I can't quite see the numbers from here. Maybe it's time for a optometrist visit. Oh, Linares gets a foul called against him. This might be, I can't tell you what time it is, but close to the end of the game here. Dangerous free kick from KP, looking to tie this game up. Barada demanding from the refs how much time is left in the game. We're going to have a stop here as the ref speaks to senior coach John Barada. Yellow card against Muhammad, and I believe a yellow card to John Barada as well for demanding to know how much time was left in the half. Still a very, very dangerous kick for KP. This is, got to assume, close to the end of the half, or the end of the game. Keep an eye on number 7 in the box for KP. Still covered by Easton. Ball flicks across. Seven's got it. Cannot get the pass through Jackson, or cannot get the shot through Jackson Mercieri. And that is it. Easton wins on that last kick. Great stop by Jackson Mercieri. Great job by Drew Hall to pull that game out. Excellent second win of the year for Oliver. Ames, KP played great. King Philip played great. Unfortunately, their third loss of the season. Looking to go back home next week. They played great. Hold their heads up high. 2-1 is the final score here in Eastern Massachusetts. Oliver Ames High School over King Philip. Thank you for signing in.
Hey, what's up? I hear, I'm like, what the hell is that? Look at you with your OA, and that's probably from high school.
No.
Oh my God, hi, John.
Oliver Ames High School sports home game coverage is underwritten in part by Bank of Easton. ECAT would like to thank all sponsors for making coverage of all this year's home games possible.